In the intricate tapestry of human existence, the tension between individuality and collective consciousness presents a profound psychological dilemma. Carl Jung, a pioneer in the realm of depth psychology, posited that while humans are inherently social beings, the quest for individuality is an essential aspect of our psychological development. This journey towards self-discovery and personal authenticity, termed individuation, emerges as a counterpoint to the allure of merging with the collective. The phenomenon of collective consciousness, with its unifying ideals and shared beliefs, can often feel appealing. It offers a sense of belonging and comfort, a refuge from the solitude that can accompany the pursuit of individuality. However, Jung warns that the dissolution of the self into a communal identity is not only a denial of personal existence, but also an affront to the very nature of humanity. As individuals, we possess an intrinsic resistance to becoming mere cogs in a societal machine, and this resistance manifests in various forms, particularly through the search for personal meaning and identity. Jung's observations reveal that his patients often grapple with the fear of losing their individuality. They come to him not merely seeking relief from their psychological distress, but rather an assurance of their existence, a confirmation of their unique identity in a world that often pressures conformity. This highlights a fundamental aspect of human nature, the desire to assert oneself amidst the cacophony of collective expectations. In this sense, individuation becomes a sacred quest, a path towards reclaiming the self and realizing one's potential in a society that frequently encourages homogenization. The rejection of a meaningless life is another cornerstone of Jung's philosophy. Humans are not designed to endure existence devoid of significance. We are driven by an innate desire to find purpose and meaning in our lives. This quest for meaning is closely tied to the preservation of individual identity. The more we succumb to collective ideologies and societal norms, the more we risk losing our personal narrative, our unique story that gives life its richness and depth. Jung's assertion that a life without meaning is unbearable underscores the necessity of engaging with one's individuality as a means of fostering resilience against the pressures of the collective. The interplay between individuality and community is not merely a psychological concern. It reverberates through the fabric of modern societal structures. In an age where social media amplifies communal voices and collective trends, individuals often find themselves navigating a complex landscape where the lines between personal identity and communal belonging blur. The psychological effects of this tension can be profound, leading to feelings of alienation, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from one's true self. To navigate this tension effectively, individuals must cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. This involves recognizing one's values, beliefs, and desires in the context of collective influences. By understanding how societal pressures shape our thoughts and actions, we can begin to assert our individuality while still engaging with the community. It is a delicate balance, one that requires ongoing reflection and a commitment to personal authenticity. Jung's concept of the collective unconscious further complicates the relationship between individuality and community. It encompasses the shared memories, archetypes, and symbols that transcend individual experiences, shaping societal norms and cultural practices. While this collective aspect of the unconscious can provide a framework for understanding human behavior, it also poses a challenge to personal consciousness. Each individual must navigate the vast landscape of collective influences while striving to carve out their unique identity. The role of archetypes in personal development is another crucial element in this exploration of individuality versus collective consciousness. Jung identified archetypes as universal symbols and themes that resonate within the human psyche. By engaging with these archetypes such as the hero, the shadow, or the wise old man, individuals can gain insights into their motivations and behaviors. This process of self-reflection allows for a deeper understanding of how collective narratives shape personal experiences, providing a pathway for individuation. As we delve deeper into the nuances of individuality and community, we must also consider the resistance to conformity that arises within us. This innate resistance is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, a refusal to be subsumed by societal expectations. It is this spirit that drives us to assert our individuality, to challenge the status quo, and to seek a life imbued with personal meaning. In a world that often prioritizes collective identity over individual expression, fostering self-awareness and resilience becomes paramount. Ultimately, the journey towards individuation is not a solitary endeavor. It is deeply intertwined with our relationships, our communities, and the collective consciousness that permeates our existence. By exploring the balance between individuality and community, we can uncover the rich tapestry of human experience, where the threads of personal identity and communal belonging coexist and enrich one another. As we reflect on these themes, it becomes evident that the search for individuality is not merely a personal quest. It is a collective imperative. In recognizing and embracing our unique identities, we contribute to the vibrancy of our communities, fostering an environment where diverse voices can flourish. The interplay between individuality and community is not a dichotomy, but a dynamic relationship that requires ongoing negotiation and exploration. In conclusion, the journey towards self-discovery and authenticity, as illuminated by Jung's teachings, invites us to engage with our individuality while remaining connected to the collective. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let us embrace our unique identities and seek meaning in our existence. By doing so, we not only honor ourselves, but also enrich the collective consciousness, creating a more vibrant and diverse tapestry of human experience. The quest for individuality is not an abandonment of community. Rather, it is an affirmation of our shared humanity, a celebration of the unique contributions each of us brings to the world. In this delicate dance between the self and the collective, we find the essence of what it means to be human. In the tapestry of human experience, the threads of individuality and collective consciousness intertwine in a complex dance. Carl Jung, a pioneer in the field of analytical psychology, illuminated the intricate balance between the self and the community, emphasizing the importance of individuation, the process by which a person becomes their true self. This journey towards self-discovery is not merely a psychological necessity. It is an existential imperative. As we navigate the currents of societal expectations and collective norms, the challenge lies in asserting our unique identities while remaining connected to the greater whole. Individuation, as Jung proposed, is a journey fraught with both challenges and rewards. It requires an inward exploration of the self and excavation of one's deepest fears, desires, and motivations. This process can be daunting, as it often involves confronting the shadows of our psyche, the repressed aspects of our personality that we may prefer to ignore. Yet, it is through this confrontation that we come to understand our true selves, enabling us to live authentically in a world that often demands conformity. Jung argued that the quest for individuality is not merely an act of rebellion against societal norms. It is a fundamental aspect of our psychological well-being. In a society that often glorifies conformity, the importance of navigating the tension between individuality and community cannot be overstated. The pressure to fit in can be overwhelming, leading individuals to suppress their unique traits in favor of collective acceptance. Jung believed that this suppression of individuality could lead to a profound sense of alienation and existential despair. People yearn for connection, yet they also crave recognition of their unique identities. This duality reflects the inherent conflict between the desire to belong and the need to assert one's individuality. As individuals seek to carve out their identities within the confines of communal frameworks, they often confront the paradox of collective belonging. On one hand, community provides a sense of security and support. On the other, it can stifle personal expression. The challenge is to find a balanced one that allows for both personal authenticity and meaningful connection. This balance is not easily achieved, as it requires a deep understanding of oneself and the courage to stand firm in one's beliefs and values, even when they diverge from those of the group. Jung's insights into the search for meaning and purpose resonate deeply in contemporary society. In an age marked by rapid technological advancement and social change, many individuals grapple with feelings of disconnection and a lack of direction. The pursuit of meaning is a fundamental human drive, rooted in our very nature. Jung posited that humans cannot endure a life devoid of meaning. It is a psychological necessity that propels us toward self-exploration and growth. To uncover one's personal values and purpose, individuals must engage in a process of introspection reflecting on their experiences, beliefs, and aspirations. This journey of self-discovery is not a solitary endeavor. It often necessitates dialogue with others, as sharing our stories and insights can illuminate our paths. Moreover, the process of seeking meaning is deeply intertwined with the collective experience. As we navigate the complexities of life, we often draw upon the wisdom of those around us, incorporating their perspectives into our understanding of ourselves. The interplay between the collective unconscious and personal consciousness is a crucial aspect of Jungian thought. The collective unconscious, a term coined by Jung, refers to the shared reservoir of experiences, symbols, and archetypes that shape human behavior and culture. While the collective unconscious informs societal norms and expectations, it is equally important to recognize the role of personal consciousness in shaping individual experience. Each person brings their unique interpretations and responses to the world around them, creating a rich tapestry of perspectives that challenge the monolithic narratives often perpetuated by collective consciousness. Within this context, the resistance to conformity emerges as a powerful psychological force. Jung asserted that humans possess an innate resistance to losing their individuality within collective systems. This resistance is a vital aspect of our psychological makeup, serving as a safeguard against the forces of homogenization that threaten to erase our uniqueness. Cultivating self-awareness becomes paramount in this struggle. By understanding our motivations and desires, we empower ourselves to assert our individuality in the face of societal pressures. As individuals embark on their journeys of self-discovery, the role of archetypes becomes increasingly significant. Archetypes, as articulated by Jung, are universal symbols and themes that reside within the collective unconscious. They serve as guides in our personal development, reflecting the myriad aspects of human experience. By identifying and working with these archetypes, individuals can gain insight into their motivations, fears, and aspirations. This process of self-reflection not only fosters personal growth, but also deepens our understanding of the shared human experience. In the quest for meaning and purpose, the exploration of archetypes can illuminate the paths we traverse. For instance, the hero archetype embodies the journey of overcoming adversity and achieving personal transformation. By recognizing this archetype within ourselves, we can draw strength from the narratives of those who have faced challenges and emerged stronger. Similarly, the wise old man or woman archetype can offer guidance and wisdom, reminding us of the importance of mentorship and the sharing of knowledge across generations. As we weave together the threads of individuality and collective consciousness, we arrive at a profound realization. The journey towards self-knowledge is not solely an individual pursuit. It is fundamentally relational. The act of asserting our individuality does not occur in isolation. It is intrinsically linked to our connections with others. This interplay between the self and the community enriches our understanding of both as we navigate the complexities of human existence. In this light, the search for meaning and purpose emerges as a central theme in our lives. It compels us to explore our identities, confront our fears, and engage with the world around us. By embracing our unique narratives while remaining open to the collective wisdom of others, we can forge a path that honors both our individuality and our interconnectedness. Ultimately, the journey of self-discovery is one of resilience and courage. As we navigate the tension between individuality and community, we are called to assert our voices, embrace our uniqueness, and seek meaning in our experiences. In doing so, we contribute to the rich tapestry of human existence, reminding ourselves and others that the quest for individuality is not merely a personal endeavor, but a collective one that enriches the human experience and fosters a deeper understanding of ourselves and each other. As we reflect on Jung's insights, we are invited to consider the implications of our search for meaning in the context of contemporary society. In an age marked by uncertainty and rapid change, the need for individual identity and purpose is more pressing than ever. How can we navigate the complexities of our lives while honoring our unique identities? What steps can we take to uncover our personal values and aspirations? As we grapple with these questions, we find ourselves at the intersection of self-knowledge and collective experience, poised to embark on a transformative journey that honors both our individuality and our connection to the greater whole. In conclusion, the quest for meaning and purpose is not merely an individual pursuit, but a shared journey that shapes our collective existence. As we navigate the delicate balance between individuality and community, we are reminded of the power of self-awareness, the significance of archetypes, and the importance of forging connections with others. By embracing our unique identities while remaining open to the wisdom of the collective, we contribute to a richer understanding of what it means to be human. This journey is ongoing, inviting us to continue exploring the depths of our psyches and the complexities of our relationships as we seek to uncover the profound meaning that lies within and around us. In the vast landscape of human consciousness, the tension between individuality and collective consciousness forms a fundamental aspect of our existence. Carl Jung, a pioneer in the realm of depth psychology, illuminated this tension through his explorations of the psyche. His work invites us to recognize that while we are inherently social beings, our individuality is not merely a byproduct of our environment, but a vital component of our psychological well-being. This interplay between the individual and the collective is a dance of existence where the search for meaning becomes paramount. Jung posited that the notion of collective consciousness, while alluring, often leads to the submergence of the individual self. The allure of belonging, of being part of a greater whole, can sometimes overshadow the intrinsic need for self-actualization. Yet, he argued, this submersion is both unnatural and unsustainable. The human spirit resists the pressures that seek to nullify its unique essence. This resistance is not only a psychological reaction, but a fundamental assertion of existence. Individuals strive for acknowledgement, for recognition of their distinct identities. As we navigate through life, we often encounter moments that compel us to reaffirm our individuality. Jung observed that his patients frequently sought assurance of their existence, a testament to the natural human desire to maintain a sense of self. This quest for individual existence is not merely a response to external pressures, but an intrinsic drive to cultivate meaning in our lives. The rejection of a meaningless existence is a powerful motivator, propelling us toward self-discovery and personal growth. In our contemporary world, the battle between individuality and collective norms is more pronounced than ever. The structures of modern society often push individuals toward conformity, demanding adherence to societal expectations and collective ideologies. This pressure can lead to a sense of disconnection and alienation, as the unique aspects of identity become overshadowed by the demands of the group. Yet, Jung's insights remind us that the quest for meaning is a deeply personal journey. It is through the embrace of our individuality that we can genuinely connect with others, forging relationships that are authentic and fulfilling. The search for meaning is not a solitary endeavor. It is intricately linked to our interactions with the collective. Jung introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of archetypes and symbols that shape our experiences and perceptions. While this collective dimension influences our understanding of the world, it is essential to recognize the significance of personal consciousness. Each individual brings their unique perspective to the collective, enriching the shared experience and contributing to the tapestry of human existence. To navigate this complex interplay, we must engage in a process of individuation, a journey toward self-discovery that involves integrating the various aspects of our psyche. Individuation calls for an acknowledgement of both the collective influences that shape us and the individual traits that define us. This dual awareness creates a harmonious balance, allowing us to participate in the collective without losing our distinct identities. Understanding the role of archetypes further illuminates our path toward individuation. Jung identified universal symbols and themes that recur across cultures and time periods, serving as a bridge between the individual and the collective. These archetypes are not mere abstractions. They resonate within us, guiding our thoughts, behaviors, and aspirations. By recognizing and engaging with these archetypes, we can gain insight into our motivations and desires, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves within the broader human experience. As we delve into the complexities of meaning and purpose, it becomes evident that the quest for significance is a shared human experience. Individuals across cultures grapple with questions of existence, seeking paths that resonate with their values and beliefs. In this exploration, we must confront the existential dread that arises from a life perceived as meaningless. Jung's assertion that humans cannot endure a life devoid of meaning underscores the urgency of this pursuit. The search for meaning becomes a catalyst for personal development, propelling us toward a life imbued with purpose. In our modern context, where challenges to mental health are rife, Jung's insights offer valuable guidance. The pressures of contemporary life can lead to feelings of disconnection, anxiety, and despair. In this landscape, the rejection of a meaningless existence becomes a crucial anchor, reminding us of the importance of cultivating our individual identities. Embracing our uniqueness not only enriches our lives, but also enhances our capacity to contribute meaningfully to the collective. As we navigate the complexities of our existence, we must also consider the implications of Jung's ideas on modern societal structures. The balance between individuality and community is a delicate one, requiring an ongoing dialogue that honors both aspects. Communities thrive when individuals bring their authentic selves to the table, fostering diversity and creativity. Conversely, the suppression of individuality can lead to stagnation, conformity, and a lack of innovation. To foster a healthy relationship between the individual and the collective, we must cultivate spaces where personal expression is celebrated. Encouraging open dialogue, embracing diverse perspectives, and valuing individual contributions create an environment where both the self and the community can flourish. This symbiotic relationship enhances the overall well-being of society, allowing for a richer, more vibrant collective experience. As we reflect on the significance of meaning in our lives, we recognize that the journey toward self-discovery is ongoing. It is a dynamic process shaped by our experiences, relationships, and reflections. Within this journey, we must remain attuned to the collective influences that surround us while nurturing our individuality. In doing so, we unlock the potential for personal growth, resilience, and fulfillment. The interplay between the collective unconscious and personal consciousness is a rich terrain for exploration. Jung's insights encourage us to delve deeper into our inner worlds, recognizing the archetypal themes that resonate within us. This exploration not only enhances our understanding of ourselves, but also illuminates the broader human experience, connecting us to others through shared narratives and symbols. In conclusion, the quest for meaning, individuality, and connection is a profound aspect of the human experience. As we navigate the tensions between the individual and the collective, we must embrace our uniqueness while engaging with the shared dimensions of our existence. Through this journey of individuation, we can cultivate a life imbued with purpose, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and others. Ultimately, our individuality enriches the collective, creating a tapestry of experiences that celebrates the diversity of the human spirit. In this exploration, we uncover the true essence of what it means to be human, forging a path toward a more meaningful existence. The journey of self-exploration is one of the most profound and challenging endeavors one can undertake. In the shadows of our psyche lies a complex interplay between individuality and the collective consciousness that permeates our society. The Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, a pioneer of depth psychology, provides a rich tapestry of concepts that delve into this intricate relationship. At the heart of Jung's philosophy is the idea of individuation, a process that fosters personal authenticity and self-discovery, while simultaneously acknowledging the collective influences that shape our existence. The first step in understanding this delicate balance is to explore the significance of individuation. Jung posited that individuation is not merely a quest for self-assertion, but a journey towards wholeness. It involves integrating various aspects of the self, including the conscious and unconscious, the personal and collective. As individuals navigate this labyrinthine process, they confront or shadow the parts of themselves that have been repressed or denied. This confrontation is essential, for it is through acknowledging these hidden facets that one can achieve a more authentic existence. Embracing one's unique identity is fundamental to mental well-being. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, the courage to assert one's individuality can feel daunting. Yet, Jung reminds us that the drive for personal authenticity is a natural inclination. The quest for meaning and purpose is deeply embedded in the human experience, and it is through the lens of individuality that we can uncover our values, passions, and aspirations. Jung believed that when individuals embrace their true selves, they not only enhance their own lives, but also contribute positively to the collective. A community enriched by diverse perspectives is more vibrant and resilient, echoing the harmony that arises when individuality is honored. However, the tension between individuality and community is an ever-present reality. As social beings, humans are wired for connection, yet this connection often comes with the price of conformity. The pressures to blend into the collective can manifest in various forms, from societal expectations to cultural norms. Jung's insights into the psychology of the collective consciousness reveal that people are often influenced by archetypes, universal symbols, and themes that permeate our collective psyche. These archetypes, while providing a sense of belonging and shared understanding, can also stifle individuality when individuals feel compelled to conform to predefined roles. To navigate this tension, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness. Understanding the forces at play within our lives allows us to discern when we are acting in alignment with our true selves or when we are succumbing to external pressures. Self-reflection is a powerful tool in this process. It invites individuals to examine their motivations, desires, and fears. By engaging in practices such as journaling, meditation, or therapy, individuals can unearth their authentic selves and develop the resilience needed to resist the pull of conformity. Jung also emphasized the importance of meaning and purpose in life. He argued that humans are inherently driven to seek meaning, and this quest is intimately tied to the development of individuality. When individuals are disconnected from their personal values and purposes, they may experience a sense of emptiness or existential angst. This highlights the necessity of introspection and exploration of what truly matters to us as individuals. By identifying our unique passions and aspirations, we can forge a path that resonates with our core selves, thus enhancing our sense of purpose and fulfillment. As we delve deeper into the interplay between the collective unconscious and personal consciousness, we must recognize the ways in which societal norms shape our experiences. The collective unconscious, as Jung defined it, consists of shared memories, instincts, and archetypal images that transcend individual experiences. While this collective reservoir can provide a sense of connection, it can also impose limitations on personal expression. For instance, individuals may feel pressure to conform to traditional gender roles or cultural expectations, stifling their individuality in the process. Yet, within this collective framework lies the potential for personal growth. By understanding the archetypes that influence our lives, such as the hero, the caregiver, or the rebel, we can begin to identify the roles we unconsciously play. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices about how we wish to navigate our lives. Instead of being passive participants in the collective, we can become active agents of our own stories, embracing the uniqueness of our journeys. The resistance to conformity is a natural human instinct, deeply rooted in our desire for authenticity. Jung observed that individuals often grapple with the fear of being ostracized or marginalized if they deviate from the norm. However, this fear can serve as a powerful catalyst for growth. When we confront the discomfort associated with standing out, we open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities for self-discovery. This resistance can manifest as a refusal to accept societal expectations, leading individuals to carve out their own paths. To cultivate this resistance, individuals can adopt strategies that promote self-awareness and resilience. Engaging in creative expression, for example, allows individuals to tap into their inner selves and explore their unique perspectives. Whether through art, writing, or music, creative outlets provide a sanctuary for personal expression, enabling individuals to connect with their authentic selves. Additionally, surrounding oneself with a supportive community that celebrates individuality can reinforce one's sense of self-worth and resilience against societal pressures. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, the journey towards individuality is both a personal and collective endeavor. Jung's teachings remind us that our quest for authenticity is not merely an individual pursuit. It has profound implications for the communities we inhabit. When individuals embrace their uniqueness, they contribute to a richer tapestry of human experience, fostering a sense of belonging that honors diversity. As we reflect on the intricate relationship between individuality and the collective, we are reminded that the rejection of conformity is not a denial of community, but an affirmation of the richness of human experience. It is through our differences that we can cultivate understanding, compassion, and empathy. The interplay between the individual and the collective is not a dichotomy, but a dynamic dance that invites us to explore the depths of our humanity. Ultimately, the journey of self-discovery is an ongoing process that requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to confront the complexities of our existence. By embracing our individuality, while acknowledging the collective influences that shape us, we can navigate the delicate balance between personal authenticity and communal belonging. In doing so, we not only honor our own journeys, but also contribute to a collective consciousness that celebrates the beauty of diversity. As we move forward, it is essential to keep in mind that the resistance to conformity is not merely an act of rebellion. It is a vital expression of our humanity. It is an acknowledgement that each individual's voice matters in the grand narrative of existence. By standing firm in our authenticity, we inspire others to do the same. In this way, we create a ripple effect that has the power to transform not only our lives, but also the communities we inhabit. This journey toward individuality is a lifelong endeavor, one that calls for continuous exploration and self-reflection. As we engage in this process, we may find that the boundaries between individual and collective consciousness blur, revealing the interconnectedness of our experiences. In recognizing that our personal journeys are intertwined with the broader tapestry of human existence, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for both our uniqueness and our shared humanity. In conclusion, the exploration of individuality versus collective consciousness is a rich and nuanced endeavor that invites us to reflect on the nature of our existence. By embracing our individuality, we honor not only ourselves, but also the intricate web of connections that bind us to one another. In a world that often seeks to homogenize experiences, the courage to assert one's uniqueness is a powerful act of resistance. As we navigate this journey, let us remember that within each of us lies a wellspring of potential waiting to be uncovered, a testament to the beauty of being human. The exploration of individuality within the framework of Carl Jung's psychological theory reveals a profound struggle between the allure of collective consciousness and the intrinsic desire for personal existence. Jung's insights are particularly resonant in an age where societal norms often impose rigid molds onto individuals, tempting them to conform at the expense of their unique identities. This tension between individual authenticity and communal expectations becomes a central theme in the quest for self-knowledge and personal development. Jung posits that while the notion of merging one's identity into a collective might seem attractive, it ultimately contradicts the fundamental nature of humanity. The human psyche is inherently resistant to such nullification. It yearns for recognition, for individuality, and for meaning. This reaction against communal dissociation manifests in various ways, particularly as individuals seek to assert their own existence against the backdrop of societal pressures. The journey of individuation, a process Jung meticulously outlines, is not merely a path to self-discovery, but a necessary undertaking in the pursuit of mental well-being. It is through this journey that individuals confront their inner conflicts, integrate their disparate parts, and emerge as whole beings with a coherent sense of self. As individuals navigate the complexities of life, they often grapple with the duality of belonging to a community while simultaneously preserving their unique identity. This balance can be precarious, as societal expectations frequently demand conformity. Jung suggests that the psychological effects of these communal pressures can lead to profound inner turmoil. The desire to fit in can overshadow the need for authenticity, resulting in feelings of alienation and disconnection. Thus, the assertion of one's individuality becomes not just a personal endeavor, but an act of defiance against the forces that seek to dissolve the self into the collective. The search for meaning is a fundamental aspect of human existence, as Jung emphasizes. Individuals cannot endure a life devoid of purpose. It is this drive for meaning that fuels the quest for individual identity. To uncover personal values and purposes, individuals must engage in introspective practices that foster self-awareness. This process may involve reflecting on life experiences, examining emotional responses, and exploring the deeper motivations that guide behavior. By doing so, individuals can cultivate a clearer understanding of their identities, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Within this framework, Jung introduces the concept of the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of archetypes and symbols that shape societal norms. While the collective unconscious provides a rich tapestry of shared human experience, it is essential to recognize the significance of personal consciousness in forming individual perspectives. Personal consciousness allows for the integration of these archetypes, enabling individuals to interpret and navigate their experiences uniquely. This interplay between the collective and the individual highlights the complexity of human identity, emphasizing the importance of personal agency in shaping one's narrative. Resistance to conformity is a psychological stance deeply rooted in the human experience. Jung understood that this resistance is not merely a rebellious impulse, but a vital aspect of maintaining individuality within collective systems. Strategies for cultivating self-awareness and resilience against societal pressures are essential components of personal development. These strategies may include practices such as mindfulness, creative expression, and the pursuit of personal interests that align with individual values. By fostering a strong sense of self, individuals can navigate the challenges of conformity while remaining true to their authentic selves. As we delve deeper into the realm of personal development, we encounter the role of archetypes in shaping our understanding of self and others. Jung's archetypes serve as valuable tools for self-reflection, offering insights into our motivations, fears, and desires. By identifying and working with these archetypes, individuals can gain clarity about their personality traits and behavioral patterns. This awareness not only enhances personal growth, but also facilitates more meaningful relationships with others, as individuals learn to recognize the archetypal forces at play in their interactions. In essence, Jung's teachings encourage a holistic approach to personal development that honors both individuality and the collective experience. The journey of individuation is not a solitary endeavor, but a rich exploration of the self within the context of human connection. By embracing the tension between individuality and community, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding of their identities while contributing meaningfully to the collective whole. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the interplay between the individual and the collective becomes ever more significant. The pressures of conformity are pervasive, yet the call for authenticity resonates strongly in the hearts of those seeking to carve their unique paths. Jung's insights provide a framework for understanding this dynamic, illuminating the importance of self-knowledge and the courage to resist the forces that threaten to dilute our identities. In conclusion, the journey of personal development is one that intertwines the exploration of individuality with the acknowledgement of collective consciousness. Jung's emphasis on resistance to conformity speaks to the innate human desire for authenticity, urging individuals to embark on the path of individuation. By embracing their unique identities and cultivating self-awareness, individuals can navigate the challenges of societal expectations while contributing their voices to the collective narrative. Ultimately, the journey towards self-knowledge is a profound exploration of the individual psyche, inviting each person to discover the archetypal forces that shape their existence and to engage meaningfully with the world around them. This process not only enriches personal lives, but also enhances the collective human experience, fostering a deeper connection among all. As we reflect on Jung's teachings, it becomes clear that the exploration of archetypes is not merely a psychological exercise, but a vital aspect of personal development. By recognizing and engaging with the archetypes that resonate within us, we can unlock the potential for transformation and growth. These archetypes serve as mirrors, reflecting our inner landscapes and guiding us on our journey toward self-discovery. In this way, we are invited to embark on a lifelong exploration of the self, continually uncovering the layers of meaning that shape our existence and connecting with the rich tapestry of humanity. Through this journey, we not only embrace our individuality, but also contribute to the ongoing narrative of the collective human experience, celebrating the beauty of both the singular and the shared. Carl Jung's exploration of individuality versus collective consciousness is a profound journey into the depths of the human psyche, emphasizing the delicate balance between the self and the collective. Jung argued passionately against the notion that individuals can or should fully submerge their identities into a collective consciousness. He recognized that while there may be an appeal to align oneself with a larger group, this submergence is ultimately at odds with our innate human nature. At the core of Jung's philosophy is the concept of individuation, the process by which a person becomes aware of their unique identity, distinct from the collective. This journey toward self-discovery is not merely a psychological luxury. It is a fundamental need for mental well-being. Jung observed that his patients often sought assurance of their existence, a clear indication of humanity's intrinsic drive to maintain individuality, rather than dissolve into the anonymity of the collective. This resistance against the dissolution of self is not just a personal struggle. It reflects a broader psychological phenomenon where individuals grapple with their place within society. Jung posited that the rejection of a meaningless life is a powerful motivator in this quest for individuality. He believed that humans cannot endure an existence devoid of meaning or purpose. This quest for personal significance underlines the importance of individual identity in the face of collective norms and pressures. When individuals feel that their lives lack meaning, they are more susceptible to losing their sense of self in favor of conformity. Thus, the drive to preserve one's individuality becomes not only a personal endeavor, but also a necessary psychological stance against the oppressive weight of collective expectation. Navigating the tension between individuality and community is a dynamic process, one that requires individuals to establish boundaries while simultaneously engaging with the wider social fabric. This balance is particularly relevant in contemporary society, where communal pressures can often overshadow personal identity. The rise of social media and the pervasive influence of groupthink exemplify this struggle. In such environments, the pressure to conform can be immense, leaving individuals feeling isolated in their uniqueness. Jung's insights into the importance of meaning and purpose resonate deeply in today's world, where many grapple with existential questions. To cultivate a fulfilling life, individuals must uncover their personal values and aspirations, which serve as guiding lights in their journey toward self-actualization. This quest for meaning is not a solitary endeavor. It often requires introspection and reflection, allowing individuals to articulate their beliefs and desires in the face of external pressures. The concept of the collective unconscious is another cornerstone of Jung's theory. While the collective unconscious shapes societal norms and expectations, it is essential to recognize the power of personal consciousness in forming individual perspectives and experiences. Jung believed that the collective unconscious comprises shared memories and archetypes that influence our behaviors, thoughts, and emotions. However, it is through personal consciousness that individuals can interpret these influences and assert their unique identities. Archetypes, as defined by Jung, are universal symbols and themes that resonate across cultures and time. They serve as powerful tools for self-reflection, helping individuals understand their motivations and behaviors. By recognizing and working with these archetypes, individuals can navigate their personal development journeys more effectively. For instance, the hero archetype might inspire someone to confront their fears and take bold steps in pursuit of their goals, while the sage archetype could guide a person toward wisdom and introspection. Understanding the role of archetypes in personal development allows individuals to engage in a deeper exploration of their identities. By identifying which archetypes resonate with them, individuals can gain insights into their strengths, weaknesses, and aspirations. This self-awareness fosters resilience against societal pressures, empowering individuals to assert their identities while still engaging meaningfully with their communities. Moreover, Jung's exploration of resistance to conformity highlights an essential aspect of individuality. Humans possess an innate resistance to losing their unique identities within collective systems. This resistance is not merely a reaction against external pressures. It is a vital component of the human experience. Embracing one's individuality requires courage and self-awareness. It involves recognizing the societal influences that seek to shape one's identity and consciously choosing to assert one's uniqueness in the face of these pressures. In practical terms, cultivating self-awareness and resilience against conformity can take many forms. Engaging in practices such as journaling, therapy, or creative expression can help individuals explore their thoughts and feelings, promoting a deeper understanding of themselves. Additionally, surrounding oneself with supportive communities that value individuality can create a nurturing environment for personal growth. As we reflect on Jung's teachings, it becomes evident that the interplay between individuality and collective consciousness is a dynamic and ongoing journey. Each person must navigate this path with intention, seeking to balance their own identity while contributing positively to the community. In doing so, individuals not only enrich their own lives, but also foster a more authentic and meaningful collective experience. Ultimately, Jung's insights serve as a reminder that the quest for individuality is not a rejection of community, but rather an essential aspect of it. A society that honors and encourages individual expression is one that thrives as it allows for a rich tapestry of perspectives and experiences. By embracing our unique identities, we contribute to a collective consciousness that is vibrant, diverse, and deeply human. In conclusion, Carl Jung's explorations of individuality versus collective consciousness provide a roadmap for understanding the complexities of the human experience. The journey toward self-discovery, the search for meaning, and the resistance to conformity are all vital elements of this exploration. By embracing our individuality while engaging with the collective, we can cultivate a life that is both authentic and meaningful, ultimately enriching both ourselves and the world around us.